What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority, and today we're going to put to the test cheese gadgets. Let's see what I got today. But before I should explain myself, you're gonna notice anyway, if you look at my hands, one is normal and this one looks so swollen. Don't worry guys, I didn't break it or hurt it. All I was is stung by a wasp or yellow jacket, one of those. I got pretty bad reaction just on my arm. I got stung into here. Don't worry guys, I'm not allergic or anything. This is just my arm. Nothing else swelled up, so it's okay. But yeah, it's pretty nasty sting, don't you think? Look at that, so swollen up right here. I can't even hold my wrist really tight because it's like stretching out my skin too much. We're gonna do videos anyway because I missed one yesterday, so let's do it today. For the first gadget I got here cheese slicer. Let's open it up and see if it works well. It comes with the extra wire, so that way you can replace it if it breaks. You're supposed to unscrew this and unscrew that, and then you can move it forward or back. So let's put it on the thin slices. I like it pretty thin. I kind of feel like I'm going to get one side thicker and the other side is thinner because it is not very user friendly as much. But anyways, let's see if it's going to do the job. I'm going to try to use this with a smaller piece of cheese. Oh wow, look how thin that is. That's crazy. That's probably too thin, but that's amazing. I didn't think we will be able to do such a thin pieces. Let me adjust it to a little thicker pieces. This is what I'm saying, adjusting is a little bit of a pain to get it in a right line. There you go, this probably will do better. Wow, check this out. Kinda at the end there, broke off a piece. Let me try to cut it this way, so that way the piece doesn't break off. Yeah, this way is a little better, but again, breaks off a piece at the end. Nice slice, but breaks off a piece at the end. Let me try to do this from this side. Okay, this time was much better. Kinda works. Let me try it with a different cheese. Alright guys, there goes nothing. Let's start with this cheese. Oh wow, with this cheese it's even better. All the way to the bottom, boom, look how tiny that is. I like it, tiny pieces of cheese. I don't like thick pieces. And as you can see, it cuts it really good. Depends on the cheese. If the cheese kinda crumbly, you might have a problem. But these thicker pieces of cheese, look how well it cuts. At the end there, I tried to break off a piece again. So, just watch out for that. And one more time, let's try to do much thicker piece of cheese. Just for fun. Let's see what happens. Boom. Very easy. And as you can see, at the end there, again, broke off a piece. That's kinda annoying. So, let's see if this cheese slicer actually going to do much better job than this one. So this is how you adjust the thinner and thicker slices, by just turning this piece right here, and it's going to turn away. You see now it's a thicker slice and closer to the knife. And what's cool about it, when you're going to cut it and get to the bottom of it, you see it's going to cut it all the way to the bottom. Unlike this one, when you go to the bottom, boom, you see there's a little bit more need to be cut. And this is why it's broke off a piece every single time right here. So far this gadget a little bit of a fail. But let's see if this one actually works as well. Just go like this. Wow, this is so awesome. All the way to the bottom. Nice. Let's try to make it a little bit thicker. I definitely love that it cuts all the way to the bottom. Let me try this cheese. As you can see, it does such a good job. No problem. Wow, especially with this cheese. Some cheeses are easier to cut, some are a lot harder. Look how well it does. And it does not break off a piece at the bottom, so I really like this cheese slicer. So satisfying. Boom. And you can get yourself smaller pieces and thicker pieces. Love it. For this gadget, this is a cheese melter or chocolate maker, whatever you want to do. I saw in a commercial they were melting cheese and putting crack into the melted cheese. Comes with 2 cups and this little forks like this. 4 of them. You'll also need tea light candles. We're just going to light one candle up and put it inside of the cup. Just like this. And that's going to heat up the top of the cup right here. And then we're going to put shredded cheese inside there because shredded cheese is going to melt faster. And I also got here another melter, but very different. Looks like in 2. This one's already comes with the tea lights. I'm gonna light this ones up as well and set them right here. Then we're going to put this little pan right on top of it. So as you can see, it's small and very portable. And then I'm going to put this cheese right here. We'll see if it's going to melt up this kind of cheese, not just shredded cheese. I think it will have no problems because it has 3 candle lights, so it's gonna heat up really well. So I'm gonna set it aside and we'll see what's going to look like. Okay, while cheese is melting, I got here another cheese gadget. This one comes with a couple of extra blades or wires, whatever you wanna call them. And there's out here a little stone, not sure what kind, but check this out. So it pretty much comes with the cutting board already. So where's our cheese? We're gonna get our cheese and let's start to slice it up. You know, whoa, this is so satisfying. Then you push it up and keep going. You know what, guys? The other gadgets, cheese slicers are cool, but this might be the better one or the best one. And I don't even have to worry about cutting board. I can make my own slices. And I can just keep going. If I need to slice up a lot of them, I just push it forward and go cut. Cut. How amazing is that? After a while, of course, you'll have to push them away so that way you can slice them easier. You can slice up any size of a cheese slice as you want. This one is really thin. If you really like thin slices, no problem. So you just make your own how thick slices you wanna do. Boom, you can even make it this thick. Easy. You could probably make it in cubes too. Let me set it right here. Boom. Boom. You know, maybe get some yourself for lunch. Few cubes. Boom. Fast and easy. And check this out. Now you got yourself cubed cheese. Easy. I love it. And of course, if you want a smaller cubes, you could have turned it over and go like this. Boom. And you got here small pieces of cubes of cheese. Love it. Or bigger ones. Depends what you like. And you know what? I think you don't even have to take these extra blades away. You can just keep them there. You won't even notice that. Just wipe it off, wash it off real quick. It's ready to use again. Let's see if it's going to work with this giant slice of cheese. Boom. Boom. I love how it's like throws it away. Boom. So I can just keep going and save my time. Boom. Almost. Amazing. And I got myself a whole bunch of cheese slicers. When you do thinner ones, you gotta go a little bit more precise and slower. But yeah, wow. That's amazing. Look how thin you can get this cheese to cut. Guess what, guys? This cheese slicer have melted cheese a lot faster than this one, but that's okay. Now, these two cheese melters do two different things. Let's say you cook yourself an omelet or something like that, and it's laying like that, or you want to put some cheese on your bread, whatever. You take this off, look how well it's boiling, and then you push it off like this. It should come off, it should just slide off. Yeah, like this, yeah. Boom. And you can use this spatula to push it all the way. And of course you can just spread it. Look how delicious that looks. It melts it so well. And it wasn't even shredded cheese, it was just slices of cheese. And look, this side here is stick-free pan. So if you love melted cheese, you probably will love this gadget. Well guys, I would say this kind of works, but I don't think so much for cheese. It's still a big clunk of cheese, it's kind of hard to separate. It still have an amazing cheese pool, but maybe this gadget is better for chocolate, not so much for cheese. This cheese gadget probably going to be my favorite. Let's open it up and see what it's all about. Boom, right here the instructions. Let's put it together, just screw it on like this. And this cheese gadget for these circular cheeses like that. This is a smaller one, but this is what we're going to do to it. You just grab your cheese and stab it through, try to do it in the middle. Stab it through all the way to the bottom. Boom. I wish I had a bigger piece of cheese. And then we're going to put this knife in, and then we're going to spin it like this, and it's going to shred the cheese in a very, very tiny piece right here. Wow, that looks so cool. That looks so awesome. I'm barely pushing, but yeah, this is what you're going to end up with. Cheeses like this, so you can decorate the plate. I never ate cheese like that. I bet it's going to be so delicious because it's so tiny. Boom, look, it looks like a little flower. I cannot wait to try it. This gadget, by the way, is really new. It just came out. At least that's what I think. It might be older than what I think. It's definitely look like a flower. This gadget going to be my thumbnail, that's for sure. And when you eat this, it kind of melts in your mouth because it's such a thin cut. Definitely a huge thumbs up for me for this gadget. And for this gadget, this is like a spatula, but at the same time a slicer. Okay, let's try to cut a slice. Wow, it works pretty good. But again, to the end, if a cheese kind of crumbly, boom, you see, it's like breaks off a piece of cheese. So that's kind of annoying. Boom, this time was better, but at the same time, look, you can actually serve it. And another time, slice a piece of cheese. At the end over there, again, breaks off a piece. And this side here, I think you can just do cubes. Cut out pieces like that. Or not cubes, I mean a little sticks of cheese. If you like to cut off a little sticks of cheese, you can do so with this little kitchen gadgets. That's pretty cool. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below which gadget was your favorite. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.